Hi guys, and welcome back to the Banner Saga. So on the last episode we escaped the village. We're on the run from the Dredge, and we've set up camp in a village not too far away from where we're going, I don't think, or where we're gone. Let's first start off with the heroes. Let's give the people those well-deserved promotions that we failed to give them on the last one. So, Tryggvi gets promotion. Cost 5 renown, that's fine. He's got 2 points available. So his... oh, I see. Okay. So his armor can go up to a maximum of 12. His health can go up to a maximum of 12. His willpower to 10. I don't know what this is. What is this? Dodge. Okay. Rank 3, 15% to avoid strength attack. Rank 3, cause puncture. Let's do that and that, and just get them out of the way, and then we can work on armor and health. Yeah. Cool. Let's have a look. This is the items we got. 15% dodge. Okay. I can only seem to give it to Tryggvi. Not sure I want to give it to Tryggvi though. So we'll leave it for now. Anyone else level up? No. Just Tryggvi. Okay. Cool, so only 5 renown spent. We'll buy some more supplies while we're here, now that we've used our renown. Definitely keep that in mind, you know, for the next episode, or for going forward, you know, that we should probably work on promotions first and then go to the market to buy supplies. So there's 24 supplies available. 1 renown gets 3 supplies, which is nice. Okay, so that gives, we're up to 98 supplies, that's 25 days worth, so that's quite nice. I'll take that. And we've still got 25 renown. Very nice. Okay, so let's go speak to Tryggvi. Tryggvi, guess I better thank you for helping us out back there. Tryggvi turns his head, eyes wide, as though something was stalking him. Nice beard, Rook. But that's not why I'm here. This guy's crazy. Oh, okay, why are you here? Fat clansmen. What? They eat. Don't know how to kill a thing. Rook. He rolls the R in Rook. Gratuitously while holding out his spear for you to inspect. Look at this thing. They grow on trees. You can make this from a tree. My advice, show them how to stick some pig, or stick a rabbit, a bird. You can stick almost anything, Rook. You think carefully about how to respond to that. Have you always been this way, Tryggvi? Any more helpful advice? We've got to go, Tryggvi. Have you always been this way? Have I always been Tryggvi? Dumb question, Rook. Look, I hear what they say behind my back. Tryggvi's handsome, Tryggvi's brave. But you're the right man for this job. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay. Any more helpful advice? Glad you finally asked. Uh-oh. Don't trust a man just because they have faces and use their mouths. Okay. A man will look at you right through his helmet and lie. Should I trust you, Tryggvi? Come on, Rook. Am I wearing a helmet? You can't fault his logic. I've got to go. I get it. We all got things to do. Me, I was about to go swimming. At least you're keeping clean. Nobody comes looking for you in the pool of water, you know. Don't let me waste too much time there. Okay? We'll come get you before we leave. I'll see you around. Only if you keep your eyes open, Rook. Rook. I'm not very good at rolling my R's. Rook. You can't help but hope there was nothing sinister about that last comment. Okay, so what's next for us? We can rest, get our morale up a bit. Okay, that didn't really work. There we go. Okay, so we're now down to 2 days supplies worth, but that's fine. Now we can leave. You're only just outside the village when 2 men in red approach. My name is Hogan, says one, gesturing to the other. My brother is Mogan. Many from the village wish to join you to Frostfeller. A third man, exuding rage, charges up to the group. Shut your mouth, Hogan, he screams. Oh God, what's going on? What's going on? Those bastards don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village since you got here. True. You can keep whoever wants to stay and die. The rest of us will go with the reasonable people of Skogar. I'll have you both gutted before I let half the village desert. Behind the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs have appeared, all furrowed brows and nervous stares. We both know what will happen to the rest of us if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves. Surely people should be able to go as and when they want to. It's just a village, right? There won't be anything to tend once the dredge arrive. Let your people decide on their own. I don't want anything to do with say nothing. I think I better tell him there won't be anything to tend once the dredge arrive. Dredge my ass! I don't know what the scam is this time, Hogan, but you got 2 choices. Get back to work, or I'm finally putting you in the ground. Mogan, what do you say? Thought it was unfair that he only asked me? Mogan draws his axe slowly, followed by Hogan. Despite their confidence, the brothers are significantly outnumbered. I think I make a poor farmer. I won't kill men for defending their homes, side with the villagers. Either, let's make this a fair fight, side with the brothers. Yes. Ivor steps forward. The thugs hesitate. As you pull your axe, you notice that a letter is nowhere to be seen. Oh, great. But we got 2 new guys. And Trygvi's now re-healed from his injuries. So let's get these guys in. And what I will do is I will move them there, and you there, and you there. So we've got Ivor, Hogan, then Odalith will fire, and we've got Mogan, Trygvi, and then Rook will fire. Actually, maybe we should swap Rook and Odalith, because Rook's got that ability where he can make everybody fire at the same time. Alright, great. So we're like fully separated here. Right, well, first things first, let's give her some support. That can stay as it is, and that can stay as it is. I just want her to have some kind of defense. I'm going to move 1 and then make them come to me. Okay. Good start. What's bloody flail? Series of strikes, each randomly attack strength or armor. 4 attacks at 1 strength or break it each. Plus 1 per adjacent ally on last hit. Okay. Let's just stick with the... Yeah, let's go with knocking their strength down. Okay. Okay, they're well and truly coming this way. Let's stick you here to protect Rook. Oh man, I should have stood adjacent. Never mind. Whoa, what's going on? Why are they? Okay, it's fine. 5 will to do this. Is it worth it? Or I can break his armor. Let's do that. Jesus. Okay, let's see if Oddleaf can ooh. No, let's start whittling this guy down. His armor's almost gone, so his health will go down fairly quickly. Oh, that's annoying. And of course they're all going to come here and concentrate on this fight, aren't they? Right, let's go here and then use that bloody flail. Looks like it mostly done attack. Didn't attack the adjacent. Okay. Now we're going to have to use his mark prey ability. Question it. Yeah. Let's go here. Nice. I feel like one of the brothers is going to die here. Causes knockback and target bleeds when moving. That's 10% crit chance. Or I can start finishing people off, which I think is the best thing, wise thing to do. Let's kill him. Okay, Trigvy's got another promotion. Okay. Actually, I think we're gonna have. Let's have a little archer battle. Poor Ivor. He wants to get in and scrap. Okay, so Mogan's down by the looks of it. Right, which one do I want to attack? Let's go here because we'll kill this guy. Okay. Oh, what's she doing? Ooh. Okay, so Rook's got. think we've got to start taking people's armor out. By the looks of it. Okay, let's see if we can get Trigby another kill. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try and impale this guy. Nice. Oh my god! I mean, if you're going to just stand there and bleed, then fine. Yeah, I think the wise thing would be to work on the armor still with her. Wow. Okay, here he comes. The big dude's in. 7. Yeah. Thank you very much. That gets him a promotion. Let's mark prey on him. I just done his armor, I didn't do anything else. Alright, Trigby, who do you want to kill? That's the question. I think it would make sense to kill her. No, it's not working. Right. So the most I can do is 2. Okay, we'll have to just keep working on his armor then. It's not like I've got all of these guys I can just put a world of pain in. There we go. Okay, so 2 promotions and one injury. I can deal with that. The brothers thank you with wide grins. Soon many of the villagers have joined your caravan. You scan around anxiously for Alette, who had gone missing when the fight began. Eventually you find her watching from afar. Hogan returns at that moment, introducing you to his son and wife. And you soon set out again. So morale's gone up. And we got a load of supplies. Nice. That actually went well enough. Now it's declined. Alette marches quietly alongside the caravan, a little distance since leaving the village. When you stop for a rest, Oddleif approaches you both. Alette, I have something for you. Oddleif has gathered up the long banner from the caravan and smiles warmly as she passes it to Alette. What's this about? I was hoping you'd sew up the banner with everything that has happened since we left Skogr. Come find me another time, Rook, and we'll talk. Ah, yeah, no. Before you can comment, she departs. Dad, are you the chieftain now? I don't know. Oh, then that means you both quiet for a moment while Alette unfurls the banner. Oddleif has been teaching me how to sew. She speaks pretty highly of you. Can we read the part about Mom? You nod. On the banner has been sewn the story of the families who have lived in Skogr throughout the years, just as is done on every banner in every town. I wonder if this is why it's called Banner Saga. Makes sense. I wish she were here, but I'm kind of glad she isn't. The section about A section of banner about your family is short, but Alette has been sewing in colourful designs. Why do you say that? So she doesn't have to deal with all of this. Dredge, leaving home, and why did you have to kill those men in the village? I mean, if it's okay to ask. I had to make a hard choice. I think it's perfect option. Because the Dredge are terrifying. Every time we have to fight them, I just want to run, but I don't want to kill a person. Please. Are you mad at me? You might have to someday. I guess I would do it if I really had to, but do we have to? I know what you mean. Yeah, I know. Dad, I think you're doing a good job. She hugs you. You spend the rest of your time together, sewing new verses into the banner. For better or worse, the story of Skaga is your burden now. Happy days. Alright, let's go to the heroes. Let's get some more promotions. I think it's important that every time you're in camp like this, when it forces you in a camp, to both do the promotions and then also get supplies, because otherwise we'll be screwed. So I think this isn't really that important, his dodge ability, because he's just a walking tank. So let's just put his health up by 1, his strength up by 1. And then maybe we do the exploit. I mean, I have no idea what it does, but no harm in looking. There's no harm in doing it. And we may as well promote Trigvi yet again. So he's up to rank 3. This also improves our ability. Oh, okay. But it costs us 10 renown. I'm okay with that. So what does it do to the ability? So rank 2, impale and knock back 2 tiles. Okay, nice. I think now we should put 2 points in his armor. So he's on 10 armor and 10 strength. I'm not really fussed about willpower. Like, I understand that it can help later on, or it can help with your boosting your attacks and stuff, but I think I'd rather keep people alive. So is that everybody? Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the market. Is there no market here? Rest, leave, heroes, training. No. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that. So every time we're in town, we definitely need to hit a market. How are you doing, Odd? I'm alright. Not at first. Sometimes when a loved one dies, people say it doesn't sink in for a while. It sunk in for me right away. People tell me I'm a strong woman. It's funny. My father named me Oddleaf before I was even born. He wanted a boy so badly. Strong woman. What does that even mean? People look up to you. Don't take this the wrong way, but I don't want to be known for handling my feelings. If I feel nothing about my husband dying, people think I'm strong. If I cry because my insides feel like they're on fire, I'm weak. What does that feel? Why does that feel so backwards? Yeah, she's got a point, to be fair. I'm sorry, Rook. It's been hard. You're not sure what to say. In the many years you've known the chieftain's wife, this is probably the most you've ever talked. You asked me to come find you. Yes, it's about the banner. I thought about it a long time. He asked me to give it to you, you know, if something happened. You are family, you should carry it. What would you have done? Why me? He always depended on you, Rook. It should be mine. I could carry it, but I thought about why he named you. I get it. They won't follow a woman. Families would leave. Our banner would be divided. I would vouch for you. Come on, Rook. This isn't the time for pretend. It's not just about our small town. What happens the first time we need something from another clan? How will that go? and the first time someone thinks they can take advantage of us. I think this is what has to happen. Wow, this is really sexist. I mean, if this is based on Viking Viking history, or loosely based around Viking stories, the women were actually quite renowned for being equals to men. You know, they were able to fight. They were able to pretty much do everything a man could do in their society. So it's interesting that they've gone down this road. But I suppose when it comes to chieftains and kings, then, you know, people always are a bit sexist in that regards, I guess. I think this is what has to happen. Okay. Maybe this is what it means to be a strong woman. I'll do my best. I rely on you. Oh. I think maybe this is what it means to be a strong woman. She looks sideways, eventually giving over a timid smile. I'm not sure if that's the dumbest thing I've heard or the sweetest. Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is, my husband and I could never have a child. I don't want our banner to end here. It'll be safe with you and Alette. I know you're going to take care of her. She puts her hand on your shoulder as she heads back to the camp. Nice, nice, nice. Morale improved. +5 renown. I'll take it. Right, let's move on. Let's leave. Let's get out of here. On to the next story, I guess. At a small split in the trail, a few fighters stop to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognise this place, one man says. Spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we have to warn them what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. Wish the fighters well. See them off with extra supplies. Remind everyone that they're free to do as they please. You think you'll survive out there on your own? Tell them they're needed here. I think we should send them off with extra supplies. I think I'm probably going to regret this, but we'll see. If that's all you're taking, you may never make it, you say. Grabbing a few items from the supply wagon, you strap the additional provisions to their backs. Search for family instead of food, you say with a smile. Their men clasp wrists with you before departing. The men clasp with you. Okay. We lost 3 supplies. I'm okay with that. That's cool. Complaints of Raffensvarter's excessive drinking have resurfaced. This time the man stumbled over some tent ropes, pulled the snagged canvas through a campfire, nearly setting a supply wagon aflame. Clansmen put out the fire on both the wagon and the Raffensvarter's leg before leading him to you. Ban him from camping near the others in the future. This is the hard choice. Punish him physically. I don't want to be that kind of leader. This man drinks nothing but water from now on. But who's gonna watch him constantly to make sure he does that? So I think we should just ban him from camping near the others. You'll rest and drink away from everyone until you learn to control yourself, you tell the man. The caravan approves of your decision until Raffensvarter disappears one evening. When you finally find him, it's a corpse at the bottom of a steep ravine. He must have stumbled into it. It was a nuisance, but nobody wanted to see it end like this. Ugh, that's a shame. Like, the guy was a drunk and a fool, but no one deserves to die. Not like that, anyway. -1 clansman, morale's declined. Yeah, I would imagine it would decline.
Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostvellir now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against Dredge as well.
I wish I had a Norwegian accent, man, because it just makes the game so much better. When you hear that narrator talking, I'm like, yeah. Frostvellir. You jostle through fallow crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostvellir. letter for days. It's Fosvella. Oh well, whatever. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. Why are the gates closed? This is not looking good. Why are there so many people in the fields? We can't stay outside in the open like this. Uplift finds you amongst the many refugees. Rook, I just talked to some of the women here. Nobody is being let into the city. Why? It's overrun with Val from Blotsbacher, Greyhorn, people from Bitra, all the nearby villages. The Dredge are everywhere. And the chieftain of Frostbitter has locked himself in his great hall. That's when they closed the gates. When the Dredge come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. Okay, I want to know more about what's going on in there. Let's lay low for now and see what happens. Where else could we go? We're getting in the walls somehow. I don't want to be getting in the walls somehow. That seems a bit like going in half-cocked, you know? I want to know more about what's going on in there. Let's lay low for now and see what happens. I want to know what's going on in there. I see a lot of people gathered around the rest houses and the gates. We could find out what they know. How could we get in anyway? They closed the gate. I can get that gate open. Let's see if there's any other way before we start breaking down gates. I wasn't going to break it, just push really hard. What a legend. Alright, first things first, let's go to the market and get some supplies because we gave away too many. Hopefully we get a lot. No, we got 21, so that puts us back up to 20 days worth. And I think that's my cue to call the episode there. Again, as always guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I know most of the episodes are just me narrating a story to you, but I hope you're enjoying them. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care guys.